Welcome to another episode of Robbie Comics. My name is Robbie, and these are comics. Continuing on with the Godzilla read-through series, we are up to issue 5, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Isle of the Living Demons. Although I'm pretty sure in the last book it was actually referenced as a different book, but nevertheless. So this basically is almost like a direct carry on. There's no like big gap or chunk of time between these two. It carries on exactly from the point where the last book ends. So you've got Godzilla now fighting the 3 other monsters that were left behind after fighting Batragon, with Dr Dominicus still in the book, with the Shield agents, of course. So you've got Dum Dum and Gabriel as well in there. So let's get into it. So again, exactly as we left the last book, Godzilla is now having to, after fighting Batragon, now having to put up with Shield's nonsense with their little flying bug machine things, which are packing some serious firepower. So we're getting straight into the action again with this one. And this is basically setting up the scene of Dr. Dominicus here with his little grunts, sort of seeing the power of Godzilla and essentially wanting to take him down. So he decides to release the monsters and releases every single one of them. So he's got 3 more here. I don't know which one's which in terms of the names, but what they are, we've got Centaur, Liparex, and Gilarion. So I'm pretty sure this would be Centaur. We've got Leopirax, sorry, which will probably be this dude here. We'll reference this dude here, and then the other one, Gilarion, will be the moth one. So let's go next page. There we go. So looks like all 3 of them attack Godzilla at once. They're obviously quite a lot smaller than Godzilla, but there's obviously 3 of them, so 3 versus 1. And Godzilla is doing his best to fight them all off. So we've got Gabe jumping down to try and, I think he's trying to get to Dr. Dominicus to essentially put a stop to the monsters from the inside. You see him sort of crashing into their hideout there, whilst Godzilla's being pinned down by the other 2. Looks like the Moth Boy is attacking Dum Dum's flying ship as well, so that's pretty cool. And then Dr. Dominicus looks like he captures Gabe, which is not good. So just a lot more action shots. Looks like here the Eskimo guys are trying to sort of combat Dr. Dominicus's sort of henchmen or army guys, whilst Godzilla is, looks like he's like split him in half. That's pretty badass. In this moment, Godzilla also strikes back, savaging both his opponents simultaneously. Oh, and look, tail slap as well to the other dude. Love it. And then totally annihilates the centipede thing, or centaur, which is sick. You've then got Gabriel sort of trying to speak to Dr. Dominicus to figure out what's going on here. And it looks like he's some kind of radioactive person who's probably gone a little bit psycho. Some more adverts. Then more fighting ensues. Again, I like the kind of like side-by-side combat with you've got kind of like 3 fights going on almost. You've got Godzilla versus these monsters. You've got Dum Dum trying to survive against the moth guy, and then you've also got the Eskimo guys against their sort of captors, and then you've also got Gabriel versus Dr. Dominicus. So there's a lot of action going on in this book, which is really nice to see. Some of the other books, it's just monster. Godzilla steps on building crushes, steps on another building crushes, but this one's more dramatic and a lot more action, which is great to see. So this is going into a bit more about Dr. Dominicus's, evil plan to take over the world. Classic scenario, using monsters to take over the world and controlling them using the meteor piece that he's found. It's crazy. It looks like he's got some other monster ideas as well. But obviously, whilst that's going on, Godzilla's taken out the centipede guy and now taken on pterodactyl head person, whatever he's called. Oh, this one's Gilaron, based on the context of that conversation. And then look, Gabe was breaking free, beating the crap out of all these henchmen. I think he literally rugby tackles Dr. Dominicus once we get past all these crazy things. Yeah, look at that. Oof. Smashed him right in the console. Love it. But then Dr. Dominicus fights back. And oh no, the moth has got Dum Dum. There's so much drama happening in these few shot panels. It's great. I think Godzilla basically one-shots the moth dude. Yeah, here we go. So just like almost like swats at him, smacks him out the sky, which is awesome. Obviously, Gabe's just like, oh my god, Dum Dum, no. It's gonna need a miracle to save him. Well, guess what? That miracle is Godzilla. Boom. Atomic breath. Oh, I love this. This shot here is really cool. It's very like you don't see Godzilla in this kind of pose, but he's kind of like just reared back, just to unleash his full atomic breath on the moth guy, and then oof, full on stands on him, crushes him into the ground. Love it. Oh, and look, Godzilla's like, yeah, so you're not actually that threatening. You're kind of a lame little person, which I could just kill in one shot, so I'm not going to bother with you. Just love that. Wait a minute, he's sniffing me and grinning. Love it. And then there's that classic end scene of, you got the Scooby-Doo ending. If it wasn't, I'd have gone away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. And then Godzilla is leaving the island. So again, classic ending of a Godzilla episode. Just see him swimming off into the distance. But the next issue, a monster enslaved. Or do they finally get to capture Godzilla? Who knows? Find out next time. I love it. Cool. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, appreciate the love and support I'm getting on this channel. It's absolutely fantastic. If you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Please drop any and all comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys' thoughts and opinions are on the series that I'm doing, and appreciate anything you guys want to let me know, or anything you want me to change up or make it a bit shorter, a bit longer, go in a bit more depth, etc. But yeah, let me know. But as always, thanks for watching. Peace out and stay crispy.